Right. Well, I should have started this before, but this meeting's recorded, so you don't want to be recorded. Uh, you know, turn your camera off, etc. Um, I guess we can get started. This is the Helm Dev meeting. Um, we follow the CNCF code of conduct, so please be nice to one another. I think that's about it for the opening things. What is on our agenda today? Um, I guess first of all, Scott had an announcement, although Scott can't make it to the meeting, that he has released a new version, a patch version of Helm 4.2, which is Helm 4.2.4. And I guess I could copy this link maybe and paste it in the chat here. Might be convenient. Who is taking notes? Andy, are you taking notes? Or, well, I'm not sure which Andy this was. Is that Andy Block or was that Andrew? That was from last week.
I couldn't make last week, so I don't know.
I'm
Andy
pretty sure it
Block
was
was.
Andrew, and he's in the document, so I think that
Okay,
works
so
out.
we're good. All right. Long covered there. Thank you, Andrew. Um, and I guess the rest of this is Scott's going to get a V3 release out later today, so we should have that done. Um, Other than that, there's not much. I guess, Joe, you have a discussion item?
Sure. I've been,
While
I've
while
been,
Joe's got the floor, sorry. If anyone else has got any kind of discussion items or hip reviews that they want, please add them to the agenda. We can talk about them. Go ahead, Joe. Sorry.
oh yeah, I thought there was supposed to be a hip review today. Um, I've been taking the much hated job of closing or redirecting PRs that I have put together a, and I was going to share, yeah, I was going to share this over just, but I forgot to do it. I put together a guideline for Helm philosophies based based on an AI scraping all of the meeting histories, all of the recordings, PR comments, issue comments from from the maintainers from as far back as Helm 2. Um, and I've been using that to guide me in giving feedback on old PRs that have been sticking around forever that either are not ever going to be merged or are just contentious to either finally resolve them as being closed because they just don't fit, which is relatively few, or the rest I'm trying to guide into what is the right way to get a resolution to these contentious problems. Most of the time that means right a hip. So I've been going through all the old stuff and trying to get that done.
Cool. Was there, I think there was some talk about creating a skills repo or something like that. Is anything like that going to happen with this or?
I mean, it certainly can. I'm willing to contribute to it.
This seems like something anyone could use as a filter, basically.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Um, yeah, do we haven't created a project for that, right?
no, not that I know of. I know it was brought up, but I didn't remember if any conclusion had ever come to that.
If we can get somebody with the permissions to create the project to create it, um, I'll open an MR with the stuff that I've got.
Yeah, it seems like we will find more things that I mean, I have some of my own homegrown skills. Uh, I don't know if they'd particularly be useful, but
That's
um,
the way that's the way I always feel about anything I make.
yeah, the stuff's not anything special. But well, this thing that you're talking about sounds, specific to Helm, and
Yeah.
that could be useful.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't care too much about the skills, but like the context data would be very interesting to me as well. To also just ask naive questions for wild ideas I have that have probably been discussed before, and I don't want to bother any real people with them until they're fleshed out enough. So that would be incredible.
Yeah, I'll get like I'll talk to Scott because I think he's got the permissions to create something and get it posted as quick as I can.
Cool.
Yeah, and yeah, notify on Slack when you have it. That would be great.
Yeah.
Um, any other items for discussion? Any
Oh,
tips?
our KubeCon talk got accepted. I don't know if that was that this week. I think it was this week. Yeah.
Which KubeCon doc, Joe?
The what is it? The one that Matt and I thought Scott were co-speaking on. What is it? Right. Oh, I can't find it now. Oh, I was going to look in the wrong mailbox. Hmm. Yeah. Sorry. It's in here somewhere. What's the name of this? Is it Breaking Up is Hard one, I think. Yeah, Breaking Up is hard, but the future is with Helm 4. Oh, it's just Matt and I.
Okay, so it's about migrating to Helm 4, kind of. I mean, that's going to be after B3's EOL anyway.
Yeah. So
Cool.
we haven't actually gotten together or put any slides together. So that's whatever
Excellent.
at this point. It's a title.
Yep, good title. Anyone have anything for hip reviews?
I guess I could
If we have
see.
time, I have another quick question. Have you thought about KYAML before? Have I missed things there? Or have you not looked into that yet?
I certainly haven't. KYAML, you mean like Kubernetes YAML or something
Yeah,
else?
exactly.
Okay.
The subset of YAML. Because it's really interesting, and it allowed me to write a Helm chart that doesn't use any indent, nindent, white space magic, but it's basically missing a template function. Because inside KYAML, you can only put KYAML, so you have to put in YAML with braces or brackets or whatever. And if you use to YAML, you can't do that basically. So we need a 2K YAML function to really make it work.
Okay.
I can, yeah, I can prepare a quick demo for next meeting if you're interested.
Would that go in
Yeah.
Helm or Masterminds?
Sorry, what do you mean?
So would that go in Helm or would that go in the Masterminds library?
I don't know. I'll need to check that as well.
Because I think our 2 YAML comes from there, so it'd be kind of nice if they were both in the same place.
Mhm.
Getting things through the Masterminds repo is a slow process, though.
It is. Of course, if you look at our history, so is getting anything into Helm.
Yeah. Some things go
Right.
through quick.
Okay. And what's the process for adding new template functions? Is it just a PR, or do you have to go the big route and write like a HIP about it?
I think just a PR would be my guess.
All right.
New functions, if they're going to be in anything, they're going to have to go into charts v3, right? Because otherwise, prior versions of Helm won't support them. So if he did create a chart that had these new functions, it would break backward compatibility.
But doesn't we've added new functions
No, I think we
before?
have too. It's just I'd have
Don't
to
we
go
have
back
like
to.
a minimum Helm version that the chart can define?
That sounds about
Maybe
right.
that's how it worked. Yeah, I'd have to go back through history and see how it happened before,
All right.
or ask my agent.
Yeah, true. I will ask it when you have it ready. And yeah, for now, it doesn't make sense to talk hypotheticals. So yeah, that's done from my point of view.
It always makes sense to talk hypothetically because you at least get ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So no hip reviews, probably no shout outs, unless someone's got a shout out now. And I don't think there's going to be any social media amplification. Assignments for next call. Any volunteers for moderator or notes?
Oh, they'd be here.
I volunteer for issue triage and PR review, but you're not going to be at the next meeting, Joe.
I don't know. It's been weird here lately.
Yeah.
I'm
We got
50-50 as well.
people leaving, so that screws up all of our schedules.
I guess I could sign up to be moderator again, and for now, any moderator for notes or any volunteer for notes.
I can take notes.
Okay. Great. Thanks.
And I will continue trying to close out PRs.
Excellent. Anyone have anything else, or should we close it down? All right. Well,
All right.
until next time, thanks.
Thanks, Terry.